No time for fucking Dave shaming. No time for shit now, for mental stuff. Got it. Gotta do this wires. Alright. There's more people outside probably. Dun 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 dun.
Dispatch, I've got the suspect 20.
Shit, that's retarded.
Red motorbike.
I haven't earned my rights to be able to make a parody of that. That's what I wanted to do, and that's how we're going to do it. So, alright. What topic are we going to talk about today? Oh, I got an idea. That's cool. Therapeutic actions and whatchamacallit? And practices that we can do to make ourselves feel a little bit calmer. Shit!
Dispatch, I've got the suspect
20. Alright, therapeutic actions. I like to make stupid noises and funny little things because it's like not like trying to be like completely immature about stuff, but I mean, I know some people do like to do that and be like really immature about stuff, but like I don't know, like I like to make like little noises because it doesn't bring me back to when I was younger. It just as like I wanted to do that stuff when I was younger, but I was always in front of people in public and stuff like that sometimes, and that was amazing. Just did some amazing stuff. I was in public a lot sometimes, and not like a lot, but I was always judged for my actions, like really scrutinized sometimes. I don't know, but I like to make stupid noises and gestures and stuff because, like, I don't know, like say sometimes when I made a fool of myself in like a store or something like that, my mom would have like harsh judgments towards me or something like that. Or she wouldn't have harsh judgments, but she'd be like, shut up and do that at home. Like, so I don't know, I like doing that in public. It's fun. I don't really like performing as much as I like acting out and being stupid. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to me because I'm an adult. Like, I don't have to be told what to do anymore, I guess. So I don't know. It just seems like fun to me. So. And yes, this is under parody acts because I am making fun of that. Running. Yes, running lots of running. Oh man, just got pieces of change in my thing. We're gonna do like a short broadcast right now, even though nobody cares because nobody's gonna watch. But all right, let's do therapeutic actions and things we can do to make ourselves feel better about emotional. I don't know, like it's not that my life didn't go right or something like that. It's that like and I'm not hiding from anything like emotionally or anything like that. So it's really hard to differentiate between the two too sometimes because you can be hiding from stuff that you don't even know about. And also, I mean, like, I'm not saying anything that's political, I guess, or anything, but But some people hide from themselves constantly. Like, I don't know. Like, but there are people that are like really, really okay with themselves. No matter who they are, no matter what they do, they're really okay with themselves and they're okay with what they do. Even if they do terrible fucking things, you know? But, you know, everyone's different in experiencing their own emotions. Whether or not their own emotions are like socioeconomic emotions, and also too, the way that I experience emotions. I just hit myself with the car. Yep. Yep. I get a van. I got a van. I got a van. I want money, la 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 la. Give me money. Alright. I'm gonna go to ammunition. We're gonna see if we can get enough money to where we can rob the gun store enough to be able to get a parachute. I have one wanted star. I don't care about my wanted star. So. Alright. Let's do it. Let's look at the map. I keep hitting the regular map. Sorry. There we go. Alright.
Little Bighorn Avenue.
Do it. Deliciously infectious. It's like, sounds really bad. Like every single thing on this entire thing sounds terrible. Alright. So, alright, so what kind of stuff can we do emotionally to be able to pick ourselves up out of the dirt whenever we fall or whenever we do something and we want to do something better than ourselves or better than what we were doing before? It's like I always find when I do my best art when I'm in a better mood, you know? And I like to draw, I like to paint, I like to sculpt, I like to do a bunch of stuff, and like to chip away at stuff, like to do whatchamacallit, really cool stuff, you know, just like, and I'm gonna turn this radio off, right? It's copyrighted material. You have to. Yeah. All right, and once I get enough people, I'm gonna do a charity thing because I like charity and I like doing stuff for charity. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can escape the cops. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out because I've done this before already, so I don't give a shit about losing the trophies. So I'm gonna do this. Awesome. Alright. Hopefully there is a people that I can rob as well and go to. Hopefully there's a bunch of people in this one. It's shooting range and store. Awesome.
That's fucked.
Guns and surplus. Alright, we're gonna do some stupid shit. It's gonna be tight and awesome and tight. And we're gonna shoot it. Get the fuck out of the way. Son of a bitch! I was so nervous I farted. But and anyway, I don't know, I guess what's some things that people can do to make themselves feel better about the situations that they're in, or the situations that they need to be in, or the situations that they need to be in to make money sometimes? Because people do professional stuff, and sometimes they do stuff that they don't want to do in order to do stuff that they want to do. But I mean, I don't know, sometimes people can kind of not unlimit themselves, I guess, on how much they really want to do and how much they really don't want to do. But I mean, it's like, I don't know, I don't get it. It's like kind of like the whole it's like prostitution for a cure sort of thing for me. I don't know, I don't get it. I guess it's like you want to do stuff, but it's like you do stuff and you rent yourself out, and the fact is, I don't know, it's not like prostitution. It's like you do things that are bad in order to do things that are good, you know? It's not like you know, like it's not like it's like a metaphor. So you're not really doing stuff that's like prostitution, but you're doing stuff. It's like yeah, I mean it may work, but you feel really shitty afterwards because I mean, you might have like gonorrhea or herpes or something. So, but besides all that, not, you may wind up with depression if you do something that limits your ability, as well as limits your character as well. You know. So yeah. So you might as well do something all the time that makes you feel like you're better, but do something all the time that makes you feel like you're better with money. So I don't know. Just I just think that I don't know. I'm a different kind of nerd, I guess.
Hey, you selfish prick!
People think that like it's not like fucking shit. Oh my gosh! Ow! Son of a bitch! Get off of me! All right, but yeah, I mean, I don't think that like it's anything that's like it's like you do things that you don't enjoy to do something that you enjoy. But the only reason you'd appreciate something that you enjoyed is if you didn't have to do the thing that you didn't enjoy. I mean, and some people, it's different with everyone. So, yeah, it's like prostitution for a cure, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. But like, it's not like, oh, I don't enjoy running sort of thing. It's like more like, I don't enjoy selling my body parts for money. Yeah. So, there's like, there's that. Yeah, it's like, but what makes you feel better? Like whenever you're doing something that you don't like, or doing something that you think you like, or doing something that you liked before but you don't like anymore, to get you back in the mood to where you like it again. You know, just something like random, you know, like something like just random for everyone, obviously. But when you're doing something like your career, and you're making money and that's what you're good at, but it's something that you enjoy is like a hobby at home or something like that. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to do something you enjoy constantly, or that you have to do something that you're constantly in love with. I guess it's not really like, because I think that sometimes also too, in the same sense, as far as that whole thing that the whole spiel that I said, the whole prostitution for a cure thing, it's like if you're doing office work or something like that. Yes, that was awesome. If you're doing office work, it's like it's not really the worst thing in the world. But if you don't enjoy it, then I guess you're doing something that you don't enjoy. But I'm talking about like I'm not talking about it literally. I'm saying that it's like okay, making speculative journalism constantly, all the time, and it's making lots of money, but it's not like long term. And then when you see something that you really want to do, like if you want to go on, like you're in a newsstand, or you're in a newsstand and you see a story that you really want to do, but you've been doing so much other stuff that it's like, I don't know, like you're not giving yourself the credit to be able, or you're not giving yourself the amount of know-how to be able to do a story that you want to do, or like say for instance you've been doing cartoons your entire life, you've been drawing cartoons your entire life, but you actually want to what's the word, you want to draw realistic stuff like all the time, realistic everything. I mean, you appreciate realism and you see realism all the time, but you do cartoons and that's what makes you money. But like or you do animation or something like that, and you haven't built up the criteria in order to be able to do realism yet. But if you worked at it and practiced hard for I'd say like a few, maybe 6 or 7 months, you'd probably be extremely good at it because of your background in artwork as a whole. But But if you don't put that time in, then if you're not putting that time in and you're just doing cartoon work, then you're basically just doing, what is it, prostitution for the kid. You're dreaming and you're hoping, but you're not preparing. You know? I don't know. I'm trying to, yeah, it's like, yeah, I want to, yeah, my dad basically told me about production line and told me that I need to get work on my my deadlines or work on my production as a whole, and that's the reason why I'm doing this stuff on Instagram. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna die! Oh dang, it didn't die! Awesome. All right, but yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna get this one. But that's basically what prostitution for a cure means. It's like you're preparing, you're doing everything you possibly can, but you're doing something. You're not preparing yourself for the job at hand. You're doing something that's like off the cuff, or wouldn't prepare you exactly for something that you're doing, or it would be detrimental to the thing that you're actually doing. So, say for instance, like when you're drawing a realistic thing, you're not supposed to do hard lines on the first go round. Like you're not supposed to draw hard lines on like an eyeball or something like that. You're supposed to do like sketchy lines, and sketch it out, sketch everything out before you do everything. Because when you do realism, you do hyperrealism or hyperrealism. What you're doing is you're basically taking, I'd say, like 4 or 5 hours for one project. But when you're doing cartoons and kind of like tattooistic, not tattooistic drawing, but like let's see, like a cartoonistic drawing. I don't know. It's weird though. But okay. So what would make you feel better when you're doing something you know that will make you something that will push on to another project? I'm not saying that like you hate it, but it's not like something you don't exactly enjoy all the time. Like say for instance you're doing a booth for a fundraiser or something like that, or a booth for something like you're in a thing. You're like I did stagehand work, but I couldn't do stagehand work anymore because of the fact that that I realized that my hands are my money. Like whenever I'm doing work, my hands are constantly my money, and I don't want my hands to be constantly like bombarded and doing different things with, like, I'm gonna need lotion constantly, or sanitizer, because when I'm sick I'm out for like 2 or 3 weeks while doing stuff. So so basically what I want to do is how I want to do things and how I want to enjoy things, how I want to enjoy my craft is basically like I have to take into consideration everything that I'm doing with myself and with my body and with my mind, taking in whatever things, I guess. I have to realize that, I guess, over time, I guess my drawings or something could be the same if I take in the same kind of information. So I have to vary it up and do variations of different stuff. Like, say for instance, if I'm listening to a person that constantly does furry drawings or something like that, I'll be more into like the Japanese not Japanese, but the kind of like an Asian cartoonistic kind of drawing. But if I look into like something like Akira or something like Ghost in the Shell, because those aren't really anime. Those are like they're not really considered anime, I guess. They're considered cartoons, but they're considered an adult cartoon basically. And now they're like loosely based. They're loosely based on, but they're hyper realistic sometimes. And I don't know. Like I'd start to see like different things as far as physics go, and I don't know, like start to read or if I start to read like a scientific thing about some sort of physics or some sort of scientific stuff, then I start to get into the way things move, the way things are. So I'll start to draw motion or motion capture or something like that, or anything like that. I'll try to realize the speed of something. So it's hard to take in, like it's easy to take in what you want in something. It's easy to take in what you want to do, like a cartoon, or like to go, oh, I want to do this, but I have to do this for a project, or I have to do this for somebody that's near me, or something like that. I have to do this because I'm doing like a charity or something like that. It's like, yeah, it's like, and in the same sense, that kind of stuff can be I'd say taxing sometimes. But what you have to understand is even though, oh, it's not even though, I guess, even though you're doing a certain realistic, even though you're preparing yourself for something that you would be doing. Say you want to do nothing but cartoons or nothing but a certain kind of animation. You have to prepare yourself to do that kind of animation. Like you have to prepare yourself to do a certain number of things. You have to realize the shapes of things as they move, and when they move, when you're at one camera angle, or when you're at one point of interest, facing towards whatever you're facing, you have to realize that those things manipulate and do and seem like distorted sometimes. Like I looked up artwork in Soul Eater for a little bit, and I realized that sometimes their images are distorted to show shape and to show action, I guess. They're distorted in some ways to show that, I don't know. It's almost realism, but it's more cartoony realism. It's like if a cartoon was to be realistic, some sort of things, like some sort of stuff, like but also too, in the same sense, like that people can't exactly move like that unless they've trained for hours and hours and hours, or people can't exactly like hold a scythe or train for like they have to train for like months straight to actually do any sort of stuff with the ways that they're holding their weapons, or the ways that they're doing stuff. Like the kid with his pinky, the Death Junior, or not Death Junior, but well, yeah, he's like Deathmeister basically, Junior, and whatever Shinigami or whatever he is. He has to they have to in real life they would have to train for, I'd say, years to be able to hold up 2 guns with pinkies, you know? I mean, he'd be able to squeeze off some stuff, but he wouldn't be accurate as far as things go, unless he was looking down the sight every single time. And even with that, you'd have to constantly train. So, awesome.
Oh, man! Ow!
Awesome. Okay. But also too, so what would you say keeps you, I guess, around a well-rounded person, I guess, as far as certain things go? What keeps you in the know? What keeps you in the what keeps you I guess about what keeps you about yourself, and what keeps you in your own and you can say that it's like that it just comes naturally. It's like, yeah, you can say it comes naturally, but eventually you have to realize that had to come from somewhere. Like that had to, you based it off something. Like either was it in your childhood, or anything like that. So I don't know, whatever. It was in your childhood, or whether you just decided to do something like that. You saw something in a movie, you saw something in your parents, or you saw something in your life that you wanted to keep doing something with. I guess in the comments, just I guess share that, because I kind of shared what I was doing, because when I was younger, I kind of met some people that I didn't really I met people that I didn't really look up to. So I mean, not to say that I don't look up to people or like my parents or anything like that, but um but I didn't look up to people when I was younger. I tried to figure them out, and that was my basis for everything. Um, and that's the basis probably of this right now too, of me being so I guess apprehensive, but that's basically what I'm getting at, I guess. Um, um, let's see. Um, what else kind of like soothes you, I guess? Because and I know that there's gonna be some joke answers if there are any answers at all, but also to realize that um, that every answer that you give, I guess, sort of will go on to inspire me on later episodes. So, and I will actually read them most of the time. I actually need to go onto a computer, but there's one in I think the living room. So, so let me know in the comments, if you ever listen to this, what you do to soothe yourself. I kind of think about analyzing everything. It soothes me. It makes me feel better. It makes me, and also too, it makes me feel like everything is known. So if everything is known, then I have a little bit more control over the situations that happen. So you know, it's just probably like the thing that I yeah, or at least everything is I don't know. It's just. I'm not to say that I have to know everything. It's just I have to know certain details that people are going to be like, I guess, in my life or around me, something like that. So I'm just stuff like that. So and I'm not gonna like just because I don't know anything about the person doesn't mean I'm like yeah, I'm really apprehensive right now. So I'm not just gonna or contrary, I guess. So put in the comments if you want to about stuff that soothes you. And awesome, I just ran into a post. I didn't know that those wouldn't break. So those awesome. Those are metal. I did not know that those were metal. But yeah, let's see if we can go hit up some more ammunitions. See if we can. God dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button because I'm used to doing stuff that's not so. Okay. Doobity doobity doo, please. Doobity doo doo doo, doobity doo doo, doobity. Wait, I have cash to go pick up. Property. Car scrapyard, 275. Did I have that? Is that mine? Is that what I have to go pick up? No, it's not what I have to go pick up. The Spoocy helipad. That's Santa Maria. Tackle Street. Oh wait, let me see. Do I? It's like. Is that the money that I pick up, or is it the money that I don't? I haven't played this game enough. All right. No. No, it's not. It's not the places that I have to go pick up. The things that I have to go pick up. It's no, I have to go pay. I have to go. Wait. All right, cool. All right, but yeah, I haven't played the storyline enough to be able to do things. I just went on multiplayer immediately because I had PlayStation Plus, and when I lost it, or not when I lost it, but when I stopped paying for it, because I didn't have enough money to do it. But when I I didn't have enough money to play it, but yeah, tell me about stuff that you feel comfortable with. What makes you feel comfortable, and I guess why, you know? So if ever, my 3 subscribers, because I actually looked on YouTube and I realized I have three subscribers. It's more than 0, so pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, we're gonna got him. I have to gauge it every single time because I don't know where he is. He is standing like right behind the cash register, but alright, cool. It's $84. I can't go inside and do it because if I do, then
417 on
I'm gonna get some help
Spanish Avenue
because
in
where's
Hollywood.
the hospital at? Alright, let's go get the hospital. Let's go see the hospital. The Mayweather Hest. Where's the hospital at? How much money do I have? Because they usually have health packs around the hospital, so I know that no one's talking, but I say this stuff out loud because for people who actually aren't familiar with the game, whoever watches, but all right, let's see, where am I going? Let's see where the point of interest in the hospital. Let me see. We go to point of interest and go to, because I got to do this like off the like freaking Federal Investigation Bureau. It's like this is the only thing that they actually do like no like funny jokes to or something like that. It's like oh, they probably oh man, where's the hospital? Alright, I'm gonna do a mission. That'd be fun to do storyline and mission. So, alright, I got money a little bit, so let's do this. It's gonna be tightness. New story for you. I mean, obviously you've done it before, but it's still fun to do. So. But it's like, I want to have more money, and I know that Trevor has money, so I'm gonna go in and see what he wants to do. And oh wait, yes, okay, cool. we go.
Shit!
All right. Okay, I gotta park my car somewhere, obviously. It's like I don't want their friendship to end, you know? But I know it will, you know? Eventually it just falls apart. Because video game crime doesn't pay, just like real crime. Yeah, so
Trevor's hard at work. Where's the surrogate child?
Who?
The boy! With the stars in his eyes.
Not like that.
What's not like that?
Oh, hey! Hey there,
oh,
you and him, the old father-son issues? Gives me the fucking creeps.
How's the leg rub?
Oh, it's excellent! You wanna go?
No, I'm good, dog.
Hey, I called you boys here to discuss this job that I've been planning.
The fuck are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Michael, alright? You owe me.
Hey, did you talk to Lester?
I called him. He's in the hospital or something, all right? We keep him out, and we get 20%. Well, unless, of course, you go states again and have me arrested.
all right.
Hey, wasn't like that.
Gonna keep
Better not have
doing
been.
stuff.
I mean, like you give a fuck.
Oh, see, I give a
Ooh,
fuck,
story.
Michael. It's a position. A fucking viewpoint, all right? Like God, like evolution, like anything else. Sunshine, boredom, lies, that's what we got. Other people, they have other worlds, but for me, I'm like a vulture just circling the desert looking for fucking corpses, you know, a carrion eating
Well, that reminds me, he's
motherfucker.
got money
Do
in
you
the desert.
understand
Like he
that?
can go pick up, like he can go do missions and stuff.
Bravo, you fucking idiot.
Man, I still don't get the score. What's the fucking plan?
We got Floyd, all right? Now, Floyd's got... Not the... Fuck! Get out of here, all right? Now, Floyd here works at the port. He puts me onto Merryweather Security, who were running some tests out at sea for Uncle Sam. We're gonna take whatever it is they're testing. Now, got a couple buyers lined up. I guarantee no problems, no major heat. Let's get going, all right? Let's take our slightly past it vibe to an airfield where I got a sub, got a chopper, I got everything we need. All right, let's do this, you fucks! Sandy Shores Airfield, bro.
Find a 4-seater vehicle. Oh shit, that's right. Oh yeah. Drive to the strip.
Sandy Shores. That's quite a distance.
What's with this
Is that
guy?
4-seaters?
Man, I
Is that
don't-
4-seaters? Son of a bitch, I want
I
that
didn't
car.
realize we was going all the way out there either.
Alright,
I've been told your
but
generation
yeah, other
are
things
work
like
shy,
soothing
repeatedly.
like,
But this is
massages
the
or
first
something
time
like
I've
that. My
seen
mom
it for myself.
used to get
you won't
a
leave the
massage
city
once
for
a
the
month,
biggest
I
take
think.
of your life.
Sometimes she still
Man,
does,
it's not like
but
that.
I
Well,
mean,
what did it like?
she doesn't really do it
Huh?
often. So
You think the world owes you a living?
but also
you want
to,
money and respect, but you won't
do,
cross the street to get it.
That useless millennial shit is
Whatchamacallit,
more of a middle class thing. Where I'm from, hustling is still hustling. And going halfway across the state, still going halfway across the state.
Yeah, well, Sandy Shores is the global headquarters for TP Inc., okay? So we gotta make the trip.
TP Inc.
Trevor Phillips Industries. My company.
Industries or Incorporated? If it's TP Inc., it'd be Trevor Phillips Incorporated. Just saying.
You're mocking me. Nice. Is it so strange that I've made a success of my life? I know that wasn't what you wanted for me when you ran off, but still. Trevor, it's a business. Michael, an honest
Let's just
American
do
business, and there aren't
a bunch
many
of
of them
shut-ups
left. Hey, you know this
and
airstrip
let me
we're
talk
going
about
to,
stuff that
we're
makes me
managing
feel
it.
better.
Yeah, I hate to think what you did to the last managers.
The Lost
Totally tired
MC
of it.
LLP experienced an unexpected downturn. We had to step in.
The Lost Motorcycle Club. Yeah, you're a serious businessman, T.
I cannot believe this. The hard-working entrepreneur is getting shit from a guy so lazy he retired in his 30s. And then from this other guy whose sense of entitlement is so strong, he asks how far we had to travel when he's offered a job he ain't even qualified to do. This is why the country is screwed. There's not enough me's, there's too many you's.
Yeah,
Snap.
a country full of yous.
I don't care
That's just what this
about
world
the
needs.
story. I want them to
Shit
stay together
would
and be
get
friends.
done. It would be Darwinian.
Hey, look, dude, we helping you out. But if you think you'd be better off on your own,
No, hey, look, hey. God, oh, just let's calm down, all right? We have a score to take. There is profit to be made. I mean, don't that beat getting picked up by G-men and forced to work for free?
Yeah, all right. Talk us through exactly what's going on.
We're going out to Sandy Shores.
I know that part.
My guys will meet us there. They'll have the submarine. I'm gonna get into said submarine that... Wait, hold on. You had the flying lessons, right?
Ah, flying lessons. Right. You know, I was gonna have them. And then...
Oh, you total idiot!
hey, what's the next part of the plan?
There's an army chopper at the airfield. You're both getting into it. Michael's flying. He's gonna take off, pick up the submarine with me in it, and flying out to a point off the coast. You're gonna drop me into the ocean. I'll pilot the sub down to find the device the government's been testing. I'll get it, surface, you'll fly me back to the airfield.
What kind of device?
What kind doesn't matter. How much will be paid for it does matter.
These are government scientists we're robbing.
I said at the condo. The tests are being run by Merryweather Security Consulting.
Ah, yes, the mercenaries. Fresh from fighting our secret oil wars. Should be very relaxing.
If stealing a prototype like this from the government was relaxing, then everyone would be doing it. As it stands, we've got an opportunity to mint some serious coin.
Alright.
There's easier ways.
Yeah.
This sounds extreme, T, even for you. Can't we rethink? I mean, how deep are you into it?
How deep? I've got a sub, I've got a big helicopter. I've been researching this since I got to LS. Those guys, Wade and his cousin Floyd, are expecting a paycheck. Same with my intel guy, Ron Jakowski, who is a damn sight better than Lester, I might add.
Okay, fine. I'll go along with it. Listen, Frank, if you want out...
And here's my submarine! Floyd, Wade, stand by the hangar.
This is our chopper, I guess.
Get into the cargo, Bob. Let's fucking do this. Alright, but all the things that make me, like, feel good about myself. Stuff in general, you know?
There's a rig attached to your chopper. Hover low over the submarine and they'll connect. Fly low over the submarine and it'll hook up. I wish you'd done the flying lessons like I told you, but no, nobody can tell Michael anything.
Son of a bitch.
Frank, you want to help him with the stick? He needs to be hovering just above the sub. We are hooked up. You gotta drop me a couple clicks out to sea from Toledo Cove.
Amazing.
Trevor, you got your company name sprayed all over this chopper. But, everything else about it says military. Yep, I got it from the military base. And there's all this military hardware in the back. Guns and whatnot. This thing gets hot, they'll come in handy. Hey, I thought it wasn't getting hot. You said no major heat. That you guaranteed it. It's a score, Michael. Even if you don't anticipate heat, you prepare for it. That's the code. That's why I don't take scores. Not anymore. I'm out of the game, man. What am I doing? Oh, really? You don't take scores? No, not anymore. A pretty tight job, though, eh? I mean, the planning was there. They went in, right? They got out clean. I mean, there were some problems, but they kept their head, right? Yeah, pulled it off.
There were no problems. That's the point. Is they always say that there were problems and shit. Oh shit! It's a good thing I'm not in there. That's a baiting question. God damn it! Let's shake the shit out of the submarine and make it fucking asshole. Fucking shit. Good thing I'm not talking.
Oh, it sure will.
I am too young to be doing this. But there is no way. Just no way.
That must be the testing station up ahead. Just going down the coast. These guys better not be involved with our shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give me a minute. I need to start up the Trackify app. The app is live. I'm reading the signal. To the sensors on the sub. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I got an app here that should pick up the signal. Relaying the diagnostics from this thing.
Hey.
Come on, get to it, man. An ex-Army helicopter hovering by this platform's gonna raise suspicions. Gee, how you doing down there?
Oh, I'm staring into the abyss. And I like it, Michael.
Is that it? It's gotta be it right there.
You see anything interesting?
Just rocks so far.
I'm over it. God damn it. Is that it right there? It's gotta be it. There it is.
How deep are you, T? Can that thing handle the pressure?
It's safer at the bottom of the ocean than it is strapped to the helicopter you're flying.
There it is. Yeah.
Here it is. It's been secured to the seabed. I'll see if I can pry it loose.
Do I have a time limit? I probably have a time limit. I farted. This is really making me nervous. Also, I had some barbecue. Freaking, what is it? Brussels sprouts. So.
Got it! I'm surfacing!
Hey, man, so, got the thing. What is it?
We'll know what it is when we can run some tests.
Well, what it look like? What you think it is?
Best guess it was hooked into the rock, maybe on a fault line, so could be a seismic suppressor to combat earthquakes and tsunamis, or, no, potentially it's like a fusion reactor running on seawater.
Like nuclear?
Yeah, the good kind of nuclear.
And is this what your buyer was after?
Yeah, well, for sure. No, we'll be paid, Frankie. We will be well paid.
Did I run into something? That's the surface. Awesome. Yes. We gotta go this way.
Surface, and we can get out of here.
Oh, I got a surface.
Hey, you got everything? Can I pick you up? Lift me up. Let's go.
Son of a bitch. No. Shit. No, son of a... No. Fucking... God damn it. Stupid piece of shit. They only get one chance. And then do not miss your chance to blow. Okay, think about what makes you relax. I always like silence. And not failing missions that, decide whether or not I get more money. Okay, alright, cool. Let's do this. Where is he at? 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 Is he under me? There he is.
Lift me up. Let's go. Come and get me!
Son of a bitch.
Mimosas by the pool to take your flying lessons?
Call me a fury. Young Travis. Okay, I gotta go up, straight up in the air. And I gotta, and it's like right in the middle, so. Yeah, drop down. Son of a bitch. Alright. Gotta get over him. There we go. Nope. Son of a bitch. Bitch. and fucked up. Goddamn. Shit. Alright. I think I have to attach it. I have to press a button. I might have to do that. Pick up the submarine. Come here, Bo. Bo, come here. Come here, Bo. Come on. Come here, Bo. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go over it.
Lift me up. Let's go.
I have to even out. What's up, dude? Alright, so think about what your favorite like food is, because food relaxes me. Food, silence. Let's see, wait, what else is
Alright, come and get me.
Food, silence. Think about three of them. Three of the things that you like that make you feel better. You know? Food, silence, and reverberative, repetitive sounds. Repetitive sounds are cool to me. Like,
I wish you'd done the flying
I don't know,
lessons
like,
I
it's really
told
weird
you,
to me,
but
like,
no,
there's,
nobody can tell Michael anything.
shut up, Mike. I mean, Trevor. What the hell? Come on. Are you serious, dude? I already did do the freaking helicopter lessons, man. I did do the helicopter lessons. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it, O's. There we go.
You got me.
Got him.
Now, come on, let's go back to the airfield. Push the stick, Michael. We gotta move. Because I found this thing using an app on my phone, which means the private army guarding it can find it pretty easy too. Ah, you gotta be joking me. Oh, Merryweather boats coming right at us. Frank, take one of those guns and see what you can do about our tail.
Wait. Wait, down. I gotta do down.
Helicopter on the right with a few more boats. They're on the right. Swap over. All steady. Here we go.
Got him.
Fuck those dudes. Hey, you picking these guys up? Oh, look at this. 4 choppers coming at us. was that, T? I told you. That was Merryweather. Those choppers? And that ain't normal private security guards. Yeah, you're right. I have it on good authority that they're actually a lizard army who've taken human form to do the bidding of the New World Order. I hope you can flip
Yeah, and
this
also
thing fast,
absurd things
'cause I don't want to see those
make me feel
reptile
good
buddies
too.
of yours ever again.
Completely absurd things. They make me feel great. You know. Son of a bitch. Where is it, goddamn? Yeah, baby. It's supposed to be like they didn't make it confusing on purpose. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Trevor died. Stupid motherfucker. We try. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a while. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm flying over the airstrip now. Oh, wait. Okay. Where's the airstrip? I'm gonna run into these flagpole and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right here. These controls confuse me. Son of a bitch. Yeah! I'm doing a great job. I'm really close to the TV right now, so I got like really dizzy just now. Alright. So, and I have to start breathing more often. So, okay, oh wait, let me go down.
Going fucking crazy!
Oh, and good to see you too. What's it been? 10 years?
After this, the government won't care how long it's been. They're gonna put you and everyone you ever knew on their kill list. And you! I thought you would be smarter than this.
What'd I do?
Stealing a super weapon to sell to the Chinese!
Damn, T. This some nuke or some shit?
I thought you said you spoke to him.
Yeah, I did. Okay? Kind of. I mean, he was all woozy and shit. It doesn't matter, all right? It's done. We've got it.
Well, we could put it back. You drop it in the sea by the time they get a salvage operation together.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want a drone circling your trailer?
We'll get you another score, Trevor.
Alright, also, other things to make me feel like a little bit better. Hot chocolate.
Wait, get in that chopper. Listen to whatever this fucking moron has to say. Okay.
What else makes me
Alright,
feel
on
good?
that note, I'm out of here. You won't be seeing me back here in a long time.
Making
Hey,
little
we
pieces of
need
trash
a
into the
score.
garbage can.
Remember.
Man, I thought I was done.
What else?
Me too.
Cracking my neck. And what else? My once a week energy drink that I'm currently drinking at this very moment. It's got 0 calories, 0 sugar. How much sodium does it have in it? It's got like 19 grams. Shit. I'm gonna have to eat something with it. Make sure I don't put any salt in it. Alright. Expand. The Merryweather heist gave me $20 million. What was that? How much money do I have now? Let's see. Let's go and see if we can do some heists. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I'm running in a circle 'cause it's funny as shit. And dip 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 dip. Is that? Oh man, what's going on? There. All right. It's gonna be a freaking heist that no one else could do. 'Cause I'm gonna do a thing and it's gonna be a thing. Should I? Oh yes, I'm gonna do the whatever, the flyby or whatever thing. Approach the plane to do a goddamn race. Bridge binge. It's gonna be tightness. I'm gonna do a bunch of bridges. It's gonna be tightness. I'm gonna go under the bridges probably. I don't really know, but I'm going kinda out of control. So I'm gonna go. This plane sucks, and oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, fuck up. I'm way too close to the goddamn thing. I need to get back and sit down. This is gonna be fun. Also, not getting vertigo. You know, that's fun. So, are you gonna go get stuff now? All right. Thank you very much for being here. If the self and no one else. If you listen, then you listen, and you owe me $275 because I didn't talk as much, and that last time was $500. Okay. I think it's funny, so, and that's what counts. This has been Game Therapy. Thank you for listening, if you ever do. Bye. And I'm Joe Bomb Squad, by the way.